Hello, welcome to Bluebell Storytime. I'm Miss Mandi from the BBCML Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. Today I want to talk about an author. His name is Jory John. He's one of our newer authors, I guess you would say, and I love his books. They're so fun. They're very fun to read aloud. So I had a hard time choosing because I enjoy a lot of them. But the first one I chose is Quit Calling Me a Monster. And I'd like to thank the author, Jory John, like I talked about, the illustrator, Bob Shea, and the publisher, Random House, for allowing me to share this book with you. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Quit calling me a monster. Just stop it right this minute. I'm being totally and completely serious here. It really hurts my feelings. I'm no monster. Just because I have horns and wild eyes and clumpy feet and long toenails and fangs and crazy hair. Just because I have a huge toothy smile that glows in the dark. Just because I roar and holler and scream and whoop and cackle and howl at the moon and howl at the sun. Just because I hide under the bed or at the back of the closet or behind the shower curtain or in the glove compartment. It really bothers me when you call me a monster without even thinking about it. There goes the monster, you exclaim when I pass by. Mommy, save me from that monster, you holler when I'm just trying to get some groceries. I think there's a monster under my bed, you scream when I'm just trying to sleep. Okay, so maybe I let my claw slip out and maybe I growl in my sleep. But it's not my fault. You should see you when you sleep. Snort, blort, blurt, blah, blah. All that noise. It's all so very annoying. It's not like I ever call you names, do I? I could easily be like, look at that little meat snack over there. Or there goes the kid I'm going to chomp up. But I don't. I don't say anything. Because I have good manners. You could really learn something from me. Yep, I'm a monster with excellent manners. I didn't mean monster exactly. I'm not a, oh, okay, I'm technically a monster. After all, I have horns and fangs and wild eyes and crazy hair and clumpy feet and long toenails and a huge toothy smile that glows in the dark. And my parents are monsters. It's all kind of obvious, I guess. Still, I really don't like being called a monster one bit. How would you like it? You wouldn't, that's how. So quit calling me a monster, everyone. My name is Floyd. Floyd Peterson. Please call me Floyd Peterson from now on and I won't roar at you like this, roar, or this, growl, or this, ki-ya! That's the roar of Floyd Peterson. Not bad, right? Now, I'm going to bed. Try not to wake me when you clomp in with your silly feet. No offense. There he is, just snoring and roaring away. Daddy, I think there's a monster in my closet. No, son, it's just Floyd Peterson. Oh, okay. Good night. Much better. Oh, I like Floyd Peterson. He's a lot of fun. Now I want us to sing a song about monsters, okay? You're going to know the tune. The tune is if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, except we're going to say if you're a monster and you know it, okay? If you're a monster and you know it, show your claws. If you're a monster and you know it, show your claws. If you're a monster and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a monster and you know it, show your claws. If you're a monster and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're a monster and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're a monster and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a monster and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're a monster and you know it, growl out loud. Grrr. If you're a monster and you know it, growl out loud. Grrr. If you're a monster and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're a monster and you know it, growl out loud. Grrr. Now let's see if we can do all three. If you're a monster and you know it, do all three. Stomp, stomp, grrr. If you're a monster and you know it, do all three. Stomp, stomp, grrr. If you're a monster and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're a monster and you know it, do all three. Stomp, stomp, grrr. Oh, that was great. Good job. You look just like a monster. Well, the next book by Jory John that I'd like to read is called Goodnight Already. He has several of these books with the bear and the duck. This is written by Jory John, and the illustrator is Benji Davies. The publisher is HarperCollins, and I'd like to thank them for allowing me to share the book with you. There's Duck reading. I've never been so tired. I could sleep for weeks, months even. I've never been so awake. I wonder what old Bear's up to. I can't wait to sleep. Here we go. Yes. Bear, it's me, Duck. Open up. Come on, buddy. There he goes. What is it, Duck? I was fast asleep. Hey, I'm bored. Want to hang out? Want to play cards? No. Watch a movie? No. Start a band? No. Make smoothies? No. Talk all night? No. Play cards? You already said that. Read books to each other? No. Fine. Good night already. Whatever. Ah, bed. Yes. Almost asleep. Psst, Bear. It's Duck from next door. What? I want to make cookies. Can I borrow some sugar? No. Butter? No. Dough? No. Salt? No. Butter? You already said that. Can I just borrow some cookies then? No. Good night already. That duck, always bothering me. I need to get some new neighbors. Later though. Too tired. Must sleep. There he is, sleeping away, old Duck. Uh-oh, look at Duck now, tapping him on the nose. Ah! How on earth? I used my spare key. That was for emergencies. This is an emergency. What? What is it, Duck? What's the emergency? I stubbed my beak, see? Duck, you've got to stop waking me up. Out now. But I said good night already. I think he's mad. Geez, Bear is so grouchy. His bad attitude is making me tired. Once upon a time, there was a he's snoring probably. I've never been so awake. Oh, Duck and Bear have lots of adventures together. All right. Thank you so much for joining me at Storytime today.